Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Crusader Kings III and the Royal Court expansion. So if you guys recall, last episode we hit the vassal limit, so we need to solve that. Now we already know we're going to be giving out that one duchy title over here. We're not ready to do that though until after he succeeds to one of their titles, which it likely will be Herb. I don't know, could be either one. They're both having poor health right now. I think it'll be her though. So that'll fix some of the issues, but let's just go ahead and grant out some duchy titles anyways, because this will just continue to be a problem as we take more and more titles. And plus, there's more potential vassals here, guys, which we're going to go ahead and offer them vassalization, so she's one of them. So we'll accept her offer of vassalization. And then this is another character, so we'll also be sending it off to him. So that's more vassals. So yeah, I think we should go ahead and create some titles, and there's quite a few duchy titles that we can create. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. What I'm thinking, we're not going to do that one yet because that's the one we want to keep. I'm thinking Polonia. Yeah, I think we'll do Polonia. This is a lot of counties, so it makes sense to do that one. So let's go ahead and create this one. We might be able to do two. I think we could have the money for that. So let's go ahead and get this one, and then what we're going to do is grant it to our lover. I know she's old, but it just makes sense to grant it to her. She's got two counties here, and most importantly, when it comes to this title, is this count here, he's got 3 titles and he's in prison, and I've been wanting to get rid of him. Just go ahead and ransom him, but he'll hate us because we arrested him. I mean, it's not that bad, honestly. And I suppose you give it to him instead. He's real young. I suppose it makes sense. He's got 3 titles here, too, rather than giving it to her. This guy, he's not bad. He's got some decent stewardship. Yeah, I guess we'll just give it to our lover. It makes sense to give it to her, I think. That is not the right character. This character right here. Yeah, this is our old lover here. So here's the title. Let's go ahead and grant that, and she'll also take that guy as her vassal, which means we can go ahead and release him from our prison. We'll do that in a minute, because I actually have one more title that I wanted to create here if we had the money for it, which it looks like we do. I know we're actually losing money. I suppose we should wait to creating more titles, guys. Yeah, we'll have to wait. This will not fix our issue, though. So, yeah, we'll have to get rid of... Let's get rid of the prisoners first. Let's see what we can do here. So we got this character in our prison. We can ransom him off for 10 gold. So we'll do that. This character here, probably ransom him off for that 50 gold. Yeah, although he's already considering an offer. What about this character here? Is this the same leash? Yeah, same leash here for all these. But we can go ahead and ransom this character now that he's no longer one of our vassals. We could do it for a favor. We won't need it. Yeah, he's not going to be a direct vassal. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and ransom him off. And then the boy here, he's all part of the same count's court. So I have to wait till they accept that. There we go. So let's go after the rest of these prisoners. Get them out of the prison. That's a nice 50 gold there. And remember, we also have this war ongoing here. We're trying to disband these troops here. So hopefully once we get there, that'll allow us to disband it. So that's one of those. The other one, we're still waiting for the acceptance. And Mieszko has been harboring a secret affection for this woman here, this girl here. However, when he finally confessed his feelings, she responded harshly. He still pursues her ever as doggedly, however. So this is for the stubborn trait, which he just got. Increasing stewardship, which remember his focus is diplomacy. So that will reduce liege and vassal opinion, but you do get the health boost. So could let him keep that. Instead, could have him go for vengeful. Should not let anyone treat him that way. And he'll get the vengeful trait. Or we can have him get the chase trait, which obviously that's not what we want him to have. I mean, vengeful kind of fits more with the character. You get that intrigue and prowess. Kind of fits more with him being callous and stuff. But I'm a little bit worried about the huge drops in diplomacy you're getting from all our traits when he's supposed to be a more diplomatic-minded guy. And he's got 2 traits that are reducing diplomacy. So I feel like maybe stubborn would be better for him. Just let him keep this one. Yeah, so we'll just do that one. He'll remain stubborn, which we're stubborn as well, so. Alright, so that ransom was accepted. Let's go ahead and send off another one. Although he's not willing to ransom this character. Oh, he's still considering the proposal. Okay. I thought he had just accepted. Alright, so looking to engage those guys. There's the ransom. Alright, so let's go ahead and ransom this character for 10 gold, I think. Yeah. And then hopefully we can disband these guys. There we go, beautiful. Alright, so we'll get rid of those. That'll save us some money. And we're getting a lot of money from all these titles we're creating here. That guy's trying to get out of here now. We can also get an Intrigue perk. Excellent. Let's go after the Court of Shadows next. Now we're, 5 vassals over the limit, so we've got to deal with that. So let's go and create another title. And we see if there's anybody else who is willing to accept vassalage. Looks like that's a no. There are titles that can be usurped as well. Which one is this one here? Oh, this is over here. So yeah, we can usurp that title if we so desired. Then you have this title over here that can be usurped as well. Well, I don't think we're going to spend money for that, guys. Instead, let's create a title that's more likely to get rid of more vassals. This, I think, will get rid of 3. Yeah, let's go and create that one. So we'll create that and then just grant it out to probably whoever's the youngest character and best character over here. So it wouldn't be her or him. So it's one of these two. You got this guy, gluttonous, calm, gregarious. I guess opinion also is important. She likes us more. They're both really young. She seems a little bit more talented with that high stewardship. She's paranoid, she's temperate, she's forgiving. I think we'll grant it to her. We'll make her the Duchess here. So let's go and grant her the title. And that will get rid of 3 vassals, but we'll still be over the cap here. And this is Pomerelia. So that'll give us 60 opinion with her. Excellent. So that'll get rid of some of the vassals. But we're still over by 2. But that'll be fixed over here. So I think we're okay for now, guys. We don't need to create any more titles. We need to keep this money as well, since we have our armies raised up. And something else over here. More prisoners can be ransomed. Alright, we'll take a look at it. I don't know if he's willing to accept any of these. He must have a lot of money. Yeah, he must have, because he's paid us quite a bit for all these prisoners we took of his. Alright, so they're sieging there. We'll likely attack them there. I don't think we have any other troops anywhere. Oh, yes, that's right. We have this siege going here. Looks like they attacked us. Faction was installed against us. It looks like it's the former king of White Rus. He's just trying to get himself put back on the throne there. Not surprising. So let's go ahead and get rid of this last prisoner here. This 10-year-old boy. Alright, then we'll attack them there. Hopefully we'll win this battle over here. And yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack them. And, well, looks like they're going to take off. So yeah, it might be kind of difficult to catch them. We'll see. Can we get them here? We can. Alright, so we're just going to attack them across the river. That battle does look like we will complete that. Excellent. So that got us 5% war score. And I think after this battle, we should be pretty close to winning. No, only 28%. We were going to have to do the siege no matter what, but it's going to be 5 months to get it completed. And there's all kinds of armies stomping around up here, so let's go battle them. Got our troops raised, might as well make use of them. We are low on supply here. I don't think there's anything we can do about that, though, without moving really far away or splitting the troops up. I guess that's what we'll have to do here. We'll get them over here and then just split them up and see if we can't, like, place them somewhere. It doesn't look like there's any supply anywheres. Yeah, that's a shame. I should have probably done this myself and separated them just based on how many troops we can actually supply here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get like 2,400 and 2,100, something like that, and then whatever left. And we would need to, we'll have to split up the men-at-arms, of course. That's mainly what this army is. So we're looking for 2,400, I suppose, here. Maybe a little bit less than that. Just do like 9 dudes here. That's good enough. So move them over here. Just let them collect some supplies. And then over here, we just want to like split off like, I don't know, 800 dudes. We should be good to go. Get them coming over here. Just let them collect their supplies up here. Scrounge your life. Solova has become a permanent fixture of my court, and an expensive one. Actually, an expansive one too. She is there for every banquet, wolfing down everything in sight while complaining about how empty her own pantry is. You serve the best drinks, my lord, she says after drowning another tankard of my finest invigorating herbal infusions. You're the most determined, the most sensible, the best looking lord, she declares, her hand extended for another loan she will never repay. She is an annoying waste of money, but her exaggerated antics are quite entertaining. So we could say this, all things considered, I find her quite funny. We'll get some money, or it'll cost us some money. We'll gain some prestige, and we'll be closer to forming a friendship with her. I don't even know who this is. It's just some type of guest event, apparently. Or you say, get this leech out of my sight, and we'll lose some dress. Let's go with that option. Maybe we'll end up getting a rivalry with her. She's a fairly irrelevant character. So we'll just use her to reduce some of our stress here. And our wife is pregnant again. Okay, interesting. So we'll see what happens. As of right now, if we have another son, we would then have a split inheritance. But as of right now, we don't have that issue. Remember, we're also trying to increase the opinion of him, trying to get him to agree to be vassalized. And these guys should be. Apparently not, though. Yeah, they're actually still taking attrition here. Oh, I put him in the wrong spot. Alright, so he should be building his numbers back up. He should be good as well. So yeah, just waiting for the siege to finish up, and then the war will be over. He's got 915 dudes stomping around. I don't think he's got any other troops anywhere that we need to worry about taking a castle somewhere. Yeah, looks like this duke was taken prisoner. And yeah, just waiting for these guys to die as well. Should hopefully be soon. And we constructed something over here. Excellent, a belly. And that guy got released apparently. Alright, so he's now collecting up supplies, so we'll let them get all their supplies collected up, and then maybe we'll attack these guys, because they're about 1,400 men now. Though this siege will be over here in mere days. We did increase the control. So I don't think there's anywhere else that we have control issues. That we actually control anyways. Like that's our province. Pretty sure we're good everywhere. Kind of just flip through. I mean, I guess these are all territories we've had for some time. So yeah, I don't think there's any other territory. So we're good to go. We'll just have him go back to whatever he was doing before. Probably organize army for the army maintenance reduction. Yeah, we'll have him do that. And siege should be done here in a couple days, but we actually had an event here with Princess Jadwiga. This will be her first trait, which is temperate. Again, we expected many of our characters get temperate since we have that one tradition, which makes it more likely. It's a good trait to have for most of your characters. So she's temperate as well. Of course, he's temperate. She has not gotten it yet, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if all of our characters end up being temperate. And we do have guardians for everybody, right? Yeah, we're good to go. And we did finish up that siege, and the war is now over. So let's go and enforce our demands. This is mainly just going to get us some money here. Alright, so now we'll have to disband all of our troops. And we will want to do another war here, but let's build up the treasury a bit, deal with this vassal limit issue, and let's also go through all of our prisoners here. He might be an okay knight. Well, that's interesting, he's a eunuch. Yeah, he could be a decent knight. I don't know how bad or good our knights are right now. We have 12 possible, so you'd assume that some of these would be kind of cruddy. Let's see here, where does it start? Here we go. So level 12 is the lowest level knight right now. So he probably wouldn't serve as a knight. But if anybody died, then I guess he'd be like a backup, I suppose. So yeah, you could have him as a backup knight. He's not set to inherit anything. Could ransom him off, I think, for, yeah, 10 gold. Let's just recruit him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's recruit him. We'll demand his conversion if he's willing, and then recruit him. And then with this character here, probably just let him go for a conversion. Or maybe a weak cook. Oh, he won't accept the conversion. Okay, so we'll just get the weak cook then. Alright, so all the prisoners have been dealt with. Earning about 20 gold right now. So not too shabby. Could be much better, obviously, but all these vassals we're getting, many of them are not paying very much money. Because we're giving them very low obligations. Well, I'm not sure when we accept the low feudal obligations, that might be for just the levies. Could be for both, though. So he did give us 841 gold. Excellent. So yeah, I don't really want to wait for this. We'd probably just create another duchy title, guys. So let's go ahead and figure out one. I mean, it's going to be a continual issue anyways. So might as well go ahead and try and solve it for the long term. So let's go ahead and give out just one that has a lot of counties associated with it. Like this one here has 4. Got another 4 over here. Down to the south. This one, well, yeah, we want to keep that. So yeah, it would be one of these two here. So basically, let's figure out who we'd rather grant it to. Like, who do we like and want to make into a powerful vassal? Or, I mean, he might not become a powerful vassal, but has the potential to become a powerful vassal. This guy's not shabby. He's not young, though. He's 40. You got a bunch of children over here. And then you got this guy here who's really old. All right, so no obvious choices over there. Over here, let me just see where this duchy title is. Which, let me just make sure I looked at everybody over here. Yeah, that was everybody. Yeah, most of them are quite young. So if we just look over here, looks like we got 4 potential characters. So you got this 27-year-old. He's okay. Doesn't really like us that much. You've got her. She's 44, a little bit too old. 59, 36-year-old. So you really only have 2 choices. Now this guy here, he's arrogant. He's gregarious. He's a fortune builder. And yeah, none of these are clear choices here. I mean, he's the youngest, so we'll just go with him, I suppose. Why does he dislike us so much? I mean, I guess we just have a whole bunch of modifiers affecting him here. What if we got him to convert? If he converted, then I'd be willing to grant him that duchy. So we'll see if he accepts. I accept for the good of Catholicism everywhere. I will not bargain for your soul. So what is he wanting here? So get a weak hook on us. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So yeah, he's willing to accept, but only if we give him something. Alright, well, what about over here with the one character that we saw that was a potential option? Wasn't a kid, I guess it's this guy here. He doesn't dislike us as much. Let's see if he's willing to convert. Because yeah, I feel like if I give you a duchy over here, you should be willing to convert, and they're not. Now, given they don't know that I'm offering them a duchy, and I wish you could do that. Like, you know, hey, here's a duchy title if you'll convert. But they want the hook, so you end up giving them the duchy title, and then they still have the hook on you. It's obviously not good. Yeah, I don't know who we'd grant this to then. I guess you got this guy here. Yeah, we'll see if he's willing to convert. Yeah, I don't really want that penalty for having the different religions. Yeah, they just won't convert. So, yeah, none of those are options. Might just have to wait for one of these 2 to die. I mean, there's a few other duchy positions, but none of them have as many counties to them, so won't get rid of as many people. So yeah, let's go and spend some of this money, guys. So I don't know what all we have left to build. We're already constructing that fort there, increasing the size of it. So let's just see if there's anything in this territory here. Yeah, we can go ahead and improve this. Better farms and fields here. And then Kiev as well, since we know we want to keep that. We could be improving this too. Very high level keep right here as well. Yeah, you get a whole new building. Yeah, I suppose we'll go and get another building. Just see what they currently have though. They have the regimental clearings. They have the bastions and curtain walls. And then we have the gardens and vegetable plantations. We'll go with the farms and fields here, guys. So we'll improve that. Suppose we have one more site to build in over here. So I guess we could build another city just for the money. Have 3 cities here. Yeah, I think we'll do another city here, guys. We can get money from that. So I'll build another city there. We still have some money as well. I don't know if we want to build over here because I expect we're going to lose all that. So yeah, we probably want to build here. We can increase the size of the castle in one of these locations, so you can further improve them. As far as which one we would do, and they're all the same development over here. Yeah, I guess maybe just let's do this one, I suppose. And we don't have the money for it. All right, we're too broke. All right, so we'll have to wait. Build up our funding a little bit more. And so yeah, at this point I'm just kind of waiting for these guys, one of these two here to die, and then we'll get, there we go, one died. All right, excellent. So what we were waiting on, of course, is to give the son the title so that he gets the bonus to the opinion here. So we're going to be granting him the Duchy of Pomerania. And here it is. All right, so we'll grant him the Duchy of Pomerania and all the vassals within it, and that gets rid of the problem with the vassal limit. But we will likely hit it again pretty soon unless we create some more titles, once we start conquering more territory. Let's let this play for a little while. And we'll be attacking over here against the Bohemians next, I think. Just to clean that up a little bit. And we do have a different situation when it comes to powerful vassals now. So we actually don't really have that many powerful vassals here. Well, we got two. We can take a look and see if there's anybody else for these positions, but this guy's pretty good. He's really good as well. We'll just take a look who all they are. We already knew about him, our cousin, being our powerful vassal, and he really, really likes us. He's starting to increase his stats here. His diplomacy's pretty good. It might have been that before. But again, I feel like it wasn't. Yeah, I feel like, this is the guy I said that was the jack of all trades, master of none. Like, he didn't have any good skill sets. And now he's got pretty good diplomacy here. You've got the Duke of Tuscany, who's very good at stewardship. But unfortunately, we already have a duke over here. I mean, he's much better, obviously. But he's a powerful vassal, too. So I don't want to just remove him. Yeah, we'd have to wait till somebody dies or something, most likely. And then this character we don't care about. But yeah, I can see making him steward. Maybe once we can find another position for him. He's not really good at anything else, though. We might want to also change up him from support schemes to the disrupt schemes. And also, we aren't converting faith anywhere. Apparently, we got that notification that we're done, and then I never did anything with it. So as far as where we'd want to go next, I suppose you can go up along here. As far as like monthly progress goes, yeah, you're gonna get a lot more progress up along here than you would over here, apparently. So we might be able to get it done a little bit quicker. Yes, looks like 3 years compared to 7 years here. So yeah, let's do this one just because it's nice and quick. Comparatively. And we had a daughter. Okay, so that's another argument for keeping our son as the heir, because now that's one more daughter that you got to deal with. Yeah, it's going to be one more. I don't know what all our current daughters' names are. Let me just double check here so we don't name her something we already have. But yeah, now you'd have 4 daughters you have to disinherit or put into the church. So yeah, it gets more and more difficult. So we'll go with Sophia. Now, one thing I was thinking about doing here at the end of our son's childhood is to put him in, put our wife in charge of him, since she has that genius trait, and thus he would do much better under her. Now, as far as her diplomacy skill, though, I mean, it's got to be better than ours. Yeah, it's much better. So, yeah, I feel like she would do a lot better with the genius trait, the higher diplomacy, the higher learning, to finish the education, because he has all the traits now. The problem is then we have to take one of the daughters she's currently training up. Well, I suppose you could have somebody else train Matilda. Yeah, since we know that we're not going to be playing as Matilda no matter what. So I put somebody else in charge of her education. She's currently doing an intrigue education. Well, I guess it makes sense for us to educate her then. Yeah, we'll be the ones to educate her. So let's put ourselves in charge here. Although we can't do that until after we give our wife our son. Remove his guardian. And then put him under our wife, which we should have had him study another language. I didn't realize he had another slot there he could have used. Well, we can do it now. He's not of age yet. But yeah, let's go and put our wife in charge so she can finish it up and send that off. And then, yeah, have him study a language. As far as which language we want him to study, which would be most useful? Obviously, you want him to know East Slavic. But I guess the question is it German that he should learn, or should he instead learn that Baltic language? Definitely not Norse. Yeah, I'm thinking probably German. Yeah, we'll have him learn German. All right, so he'll work on that. Our other daughters could be learning, or other children, I should say, could be learning languages as well. Although it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, we'll have them do it anyways. We'll have well-rounded children. Now, Jadwiga, she would be one of the ones that we would likely to have inherit if we weren't to play as our son. So we definitely want him, or excuse me, definitely want her to learn language. We also want Christina, because she's another possibility here, and she can learn the East Slavic too. So yeah, we'll just work on East Slavic for everybody. All right, excellent. And of course, our other daughter also got the genius trait. Yeah, they just all get the genius trait, which is great. It's raising a bunch of geniuses, and hopefully that'll be inherited by their children, our grandchildren. Also, Matilda, I haven't assigned anybody for her yet, because we're going to be doing that. All right, excellent. And our spouse is also getting us increased stewardship. Or no, she gained increased stewardship. Again, our wife is incredibly impressive. It's a great spouse. But yeah, hopefully we can get this guy's opinion increased some, although he really doesn't like us now. But yeah, if we can do that, he might agree to become our vassal. And so the Duke just continues to commit crimes over here. He's just cheating on his spouse. Alright. And is this related to that? And who's this? Okay, is this his bastard? Yeah, this is his bastard. Okay, I don't really care about any of that. Do your thing, man. Whatever you're doing over there, we're not going to mess with him. And yeah, Mieszko will accept the invitation. Alright, so yeah, we'll attack Bohemia here in a little bit. In fact, we can go ahead and attack them now, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Let's go and do this thing. So yeah, we'll go ahead and attack him for whatever we can get. I think it's just going to be a county, so you'd probably want that one right there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just attack for this county here in the north and slowly kind of take over this territory here. He does have a lot of troops, so I mean, this is a big old war for such a tiny gain. Oh, the Hungarians are... Oh. Okay. Well, that kind of changes things up. I'm not willing to do such a huge war. I mean, I guess... I mean, we knew it was 10,000, but yeah, I didn't realize we'd also be getting attacked from the south here by the Hungarians. Yeah, I'm not willing to do such a big war just for one county, guys. We'd need to get something else. And so, you know, they got half the troops that we do, so we'd win, but it'd take too long. Yeah, I just feel like it'd take too long to win it for just one county. Maybe one of our vassals will do it. Yeah, I'm not interested in doing that. So our next target then would probably be over here. Yeah, probably attack. Yeah, I think we're going to attack them, actually. I think that's the best location. Yeah, we'll attack them. So we should already be able to do so, and it'll be a holy war for this whole duchy here, which we'll just leave him with that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and declare war. He's only got 2,000 troops. So yeah, this is just an easier conflict, and we were going to do it eventually anyways. Yeah, I didn't know that they were allied together. That's good information to have. Is there anything here me aware of? I'm sure it's just people we can bring into the conflict, which we don't care about. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the troops raised up. And we'll just raise them up over here. And we obviously aren't going to raise up very many of them. Oh, and I forgot to hold the button. So, we'll just have to watch them. And Mieszko has returned. Alright, so I think that's good. Is there any of these that we can get rid of now? He's got a knight. Yeah, you can disband these now. Can't disband that guy. Can't disband this guy. They're all considered too damn close. Just him. So let's just split off the knight then. Have him come over here, and then we'll disband this army here. And then some of these we'll just throw down this way, because yeah, we got plenty enough troops here, guys. Just want to get them out of here so we can expand them. Same thing with this guy here. Just get them out of there. And you know what? We don't need these ones either, so they can get over here too. Just gonna get rid of that guy. Try to reduce the amount of money we're spending here. Yeah, this is plenty enough troops here, guys. This is more than enough. So let's go ahead and set them up. We're gonna go in against. How many siege armies do we need? Is it just the one location? No, they do have other locations here. So let's go and give them some levies so they can get this done. Maybe like, I mean, there's not a lot of room in any of these. It's probably just 2,000 or so, somewhere around there. And give them a sieging commander if we have one. Looks like we got one guy here. Alright, so he'll go up over that way. And can we get rid of this? We can. So dismiss them. And then just split off another army with the men-at-arms here. Where are they? Do we not have all of our men-at-arms? I kind of feel like we don't have all our men-at-arms. Yeah, there's some right here. Alright, so we gotta get those guys going over there, and here's the other one, damn. Alright, I didn't realize that these had men-at-arms, I wasn't paying attention. So we need to get them going off this way. And so, I forgot some knights, apparently. So let's go and get those guys detached as well. Yeah, that was my mistake, guys. I rose them up horribly. That was not the way to do that. And these guys also need to have their men-at-arms split off, and the two knights. Yeah, that was not done well. Alright, so let's go and disband them. And then once everybody gets over here, we'll get them set up. Alright, so I think we should have all the men-at-arms. I might have disbanded some. I don't know. So let's go ahead and split off the siege engines here. And again, with about 2,000 troops, I think should be suitable. Give them a commander. I don't know if we have anybody good. Yeah, we'll go with the foolish guy over here. Have him come over this way. Try to avoid that army if we can. And then with these guys here, let's just go ahead and split off. I don't know. We'll get them down to like 5,000 or so. If we have the levies to do that. Just get rid of a bunch of these. And maybe one more. Two more. Alright, so these guys can go into span now. And we'll take these 5,000 and go after that 2,000 man army. We'll see where they're going. Alright, so we'll be doing those two sieges. Let's expand these guys here. And we're only paying 12.6 gold right now. Alright, so he decided to siege there. Okay, so we'll go after him here. See if we can't catch him. This siege here is less than 2 months to get it done. Alright, so let's go across here. I assume he'll take off. Maybe not, though. And I'd be lying if I said it was not a little pleasing to see the way Duchess Zofia squirmed when I let her know what I knew. Taking me aside in private, my lover wants to know what she can do about it. So we've seen this event before. It just lets us get some gold. Also, we get intrigue lifestyle experience points as well. So let's, I mean, could get the dread. I suppose that'd be helpful. But I think we're just going to take the gold. Yeah, we'll take the gold, guys. Alright, so we'll see if we can't get him engaged. He might be too far along. Yeah, he's already taken off soon enough. This siege here will be 3 months. Because we have those siege engines. And on top of that, we've got the commander with the sieging trait. But it might all be over with this battle here. We can hope. Maybe we'll catch him. Alright, that siege over there is one for the capital. Got some prisoners, and we'd have to fight those guys, wouldn't we? And it looks like that's it. So yeah, we did capture him in the battle. Okay, we could complete this siege here. I don't even think it's worth it, honestly. I don't know how much money we'll get from it, but it won't be that much more than 12.1, if it's even that. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and end the war here, guys. So nice, easy conflict. That's what we want. Alright, so we're going to disband all of our troops, and yeah, we got some more territory over here. We directly manage all that, so we will have to give it out. So let's first deal with the prisoners, see who all we have here. So this character, lowborn, Yeah, I don't think we'll be keeping him. Let's demand his conversion. He will not give us a weak hook, so conversion is fine. We have a giant woman over here, and can't get any money for her, so we'll just get her conversion and a hook. Can't fight as a knight, unfortunately, or else I'd recruit her instead. Because she's a lady, we can't have her as a knight. We can ransom her off, so we'll do that for that 25 gold. So with these titles over here, I would like to get the cultural acceptance up because it's very low here, 15%. So I think we'll probably just grant these all out to random characters to get the cultural acceptance up. And then maybe usurp this duchy title, because remember, once we have 4 more vassals here, we'll be in trouble again with the vassal limit. But then just take whatever the best one of the 4, and then give them the duchy title. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take this guy here. He's obviously really old, so he's a horrible choice. In fact, we'll probably just get that title right back here very soon. He's feeling fine. Yeah, not the best choice for this position, I think. So let's go ahead and put somebody here. This is another old person. So yeah, this is unfortunate. We're not getting anybody that's going to be a good choice. Over here, he's younger, I suppose. Let's see if this ends up being a younger person. And where are we at on the cultural acceptance now? We got up to 22%, so a little bit better. But another old man here. So just a bunch of old people that we granted the title to. I guess we'll give it to him. Yeah, we'll give him the duchy title. He's the youngest of all of them. It's all pretty cruddy though, honestly. Hopefully he gets a young wife, and we'll just see what happens, guys. But let's go ahead and create the duchy title here. Or usurp it, I should say. And then we'll grant it to him. It's not great when you give these random ones. They're always old, it seems like. So yeah, it's an unfortunate way of doing it here. But it does give you the advantage of getting the increased cultural acceptance when you hand it out that way. Which, you know, we're sitting at 22% now, so we improved it some. So we got rid of all those vassals. He loves us. We got a nice loyal duke there now. All right, excellent. So increase the size of our realm by a little bit. Ransoms are accepted. Excellent. Now, we could be doing like constant warfare, guys, to continue to expand. But, you know, I feel like, you know, wars take a while. Of course, we'll accept him paying homage. Yeah, wars take concentration and time, managing all the troops and all that. And so, yeah, it's just quicker if we don't go to war for a little while, just to make some progress here. Our brother Samber just died from heart failure. Oh no. He never got a position in the church. It's unfortunate. I think he's the first of our siblings to die, isn't he? Yeah, he's the first of our siblings to die. Of course, we have Prince Judas over here. Also does not have any position in the court right now. Or, excuse me, in the church. Neither one of them did. Of course, we have our sister over here. She got that title from the Crusade. Then we have our brother Ivan, who we've given a title over here. And it looks like he might be trying to expand his realm soon. He's got a claim over there. And then we have Princess Anna, which we never did anything with her. Okay, so let's get her a marriage then. So you know what I would really like to do is create like a line of like giants in our dynasty. Let's see if it's possible, guys. So what we'd want to do is find a spouse and see if there's any giants. You can sort by prowess, but let's first see if we can't find the giant traits. But if we can't get a line of giants, then it would be kind of nice to have like a line of knights, perhaps. You know, if he's got some other inheritable traits. So let's do inheritable traits. As far as age difference doesn't matter, but not a character too old. Maximum age 35. And they got to be fertile. Our purpose here is to have children, and they need to be healthy as well. Religion, culture, all that kind of stuff doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we're good to go here. And I don't really care about an alliance. I don't want any more alliances dragging us into conflicts, guys. And it's irrelevant. We don't need an alliance. So yeah, we're going to sort it by prowess and see what we can find here. I'm not seeing any giants, first of all. They probably wouldn't be this far down anyway unless they're a baby, because the giant trait gives that prowess. even if they're a child, they'll get the bonus. Yeah, I'm not seeing any giants, guys. So unfortunately, no line of giants in our dynasty, it looks like. So instead, we're just going to have to go for like a really good hail trait. You know, the physical traits. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't really care about the age that much. Really, the main thing we're looking here for is one of the best traits. So you got the robust. How good are these guys as far as their knight, excuse me, their prowess is? So he's 23, he's the best. And I know I said I don't use that exploit to get, and we do want a matrilineal marriage here. I didn't check that. But this is not so much about getting a good knight. We're trying to create like a line here. So, well, we got this character. He's got the robust trait. What's his prowess? It's 16. He's a bastard. Yeah, I guess we can go with him. He's young. And while he doesn't have as high as prowess as these other characters, he's the only one that has the next level, making it more likely that they'll inherit it. So yeah, I think he's the best choice. So we'll arrange the marriage with him, matrilineal marriage, and he'll accept that. And he'll come into our court and be a knight, but the main purpose, of course, we're trying to create some better like knights in our family. And remember, we have that one trait for our family as well. You know, the renown trait for our dynasty. I don't remember what those are called, the dynasty traits. They're called, let's just take a look here, legacies. And that also increases the prowess of the House of Warriors. And that'll be for any member of our dynasty. Unworthy Peasants. So Jadwiga got her event here. So remember, we're directly managing her simply so that we can pick her traits. This is the arrogant. Instead, have her be compassionate or callous. Yeah, I guess she can be arrogant. That's fine. She deserves it. She's a genius. And he accepted the marriage proposal. Excellent. So he'll be one of our knights here. And our sister's now married. I'm glad I looked at that. Because, yeah, she was just sitting there with nothing to do with her life. And you know, I think she's got some skills as well. Yeah, she's a decent steward. Maybe we'll give her a title if we have an extra one at some point. Though, I guess you can't grant her a title. We could grant her husband a title, though, I suppose. A secret exposed. So this is with the Countess. So we could imprison her. I think we already knew about this secret, though. Yeah, I guess we'll imprison her. Yeah, I think we already knew about her being a fornicator. I think she was one of those options up there for characters that we could imprison, vassals we could imprison. Yeah, I think we're just going to let her out. Let me just see where she's at. Her county's over here. Yeah, I think we'll probably just let her out. Maybe do it for a hook and then make an adjustment to her feudal contract, is what I'm thinking. We can also demand her conversion as well. So we'll take the weak hook, we'll demand her conversion. So yeah, we got some bonuses from arresting her. And then what we'll want to do is go ahead and modify her contract. I don't know if we have anybody in here. Yeah, just her. Okay. She has those low taxes, and it is both low taxes and low levies. So yeah, I guess it just says the feudal rights, so it applies to both of them. We'll increase her taxes using the hook. All right, excellent. She's gonna be a little bit irritated at us, but she'll be alright. Plush and exotic carpet. So somebody is attempting to assassinate us. It looks like the Kaiser is in fact attempting to assassinate us, because I think that's the only reason why you get this event here. We will say I will think better to get rid of it. Or I think I better get rid of it, since we know he's attempting to assassinate us, and we get money from that as well. We need to spend this money here, don't we? Alright, are we still building here? Yeah, we're still building here. I guess we could build here if they're... Nope, they're still constructing as well. Let's save the money for now. And we're attempting to get this guy swayed. Oh, we have a court event. Yeah, we'll accept that invitation. Let's take a look at this court event, Birds of a Golden Feather. In the flanks of my throne room, I can hear the master of the hunt, Duke Dristan, engaged in an intense negotiation with Sophia over the sale of a beautiful peregrine falcon, a highly prestigious bird for anyone to own. Dristan seems to be stuck on haggling the price, with the falconer refusing to budge, and from the frustration in both their voices, they've been at it for a while. Perhaps they'd appreciate their emperor's intercession almost as much as I think I'd appreciate a new bird. Yeah, I almost feel like I just want to take the bird here on this one. Obviously, we'd probably piss them off. Oh, so this is our giant duke over here. We can say, Sophia, you know you're asking for too much. This is a stewardship challenge. And this will be helping him out, so he'll get an opinion boost. And we'll gain 100 stewardship lifestyle experience points if we succeed, which is only 57% chance. We can say, come now, I'll make a better offer, and then we'll pay her the money, and the duke will be upset about us. The owner of the falcon increases your prestige, vassal opinion, and court grandeur, so I kind of want that. Hunt activity also costs slightly less gold. Yeah, let's outbid him. It's too good of a trade not to have, even if we do piss our giant duke off. He'll be alright. He'll recover, I'm sure. Another secret being exposed over here. So yeah, everybody's cheating on everybody else. So we'll be imprisoning the mayor, and we'll be able to get some money from that. We also boosted that guy's opinion. I wonder if he's willing to be vassalized now. Looks like he is. Alright, excellent. So that'll probably be one of the last things we do here, as well as ransoming off the mayor. Alright, so once he accepts that, we do need to sway somebody else now. So let's take a look and see which one of these counts here is most likely to accept an offer of vassalage. So he's pretty close at -6. And of course, by doing this with the low feudal vassals, it isn't a good thing, obviously. Oh, he will not accept. Because, yeah, we're getting a lot less levies and taxes than we could be getting. We'll just do this guy. So, yeah, we'll do him. Let's go ahead and sway him. Only 59% chance of success, though. And might have had better odds with her. Let's just take a look here. 84% chance. We'll go with her, just because it might be a little bit easier to get her swayed. We can go ahead and transfer that character over to the duke here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and transfer him over there. All right, excellent. So that is unfortunately going to be the last thing that we're doing in today's episode. And we conquered a little bit of territory and just further consolidated as well. You know, got rid of some of those vassals. But yeah, we're looking quite mighty. We're at 21,000 for the levies right now. Money could be better. But, you know, we're not a stewardship-focused character. We're an intrigue-focused character, which we haven't even really been using intrigue at all. We need to take advantage of that and really start using some of this intrigue here, guys, because that's what our bonus is, and we're not using it. So maybe some suggestions down in the comments for what you might want to see me use the intrigue for. We can't kidnap yet. We don't have that perk yet. But yeah, we can assassinate characters. We can get some secrets as well, which I don't even think we've been doing that. So yeah, we could be working on secrets too. Have our spy master go after secrets. So let me know what you guys want to do when it comes to intrigue, since we should be doing it, considering that's our specialty here. So let me know down in the comments below. Do hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next one, and thanks for watching.